Okay, we're continuing on that one. And then. Mr. Lindsay. On the record in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus John Ernest Lindsay, file number 23-00199 FY, council appearance.
Brian Ring on behalf of people practicing under Michigan Court Rule 8.120.
Mr. Coleman, you're muted.
Thank you, Your Honor. May I please report David Coleman on behalf of John Lindsay.
Today's the date and time set for probable cause conference. This matter is scheduled for preliminary examination on February 9th at 8:30 in the morning. My understanding, however, is that there's a request to adjourn.
That's accurate, Your Honor. I just filed my appearance yesterday, and I have not received the discovery packet from the prosecuting attorney's office.
Okay, Mr. Lindsay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I can't see you.
Okay.
Okay. Is there a particular reason why your face is covered?
Cause my family's here and I don't want them to get sick.
Okay, you're sick right now?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. You understand, Mr. Lindsay, that you have the right to have a preliminary examination within 21 days of your arraignment?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, because you recently have new counsel by way of Mr. Coleman, and he has to get discovery, the court's gonna find good cause to go beyond the 21-day timeline, so we can get you a new date for your exam, okay?
Yes, Your Honor.
That examination is gonna be in person at the court, you understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you have any questions right now?
No, Your Honor.
Mr. Coleman, does February 23rd at 10 o'clock work for you?
That's fine, Your Honor.
Okay, we'll set the matter for that date and time. Any additional matters for the record today?
None of the people, thank you, Your Honor.
Your Honor, will there be an additional PEC conference? Or should I just talk to the prosecutor leading up to the exam?
Yep, you can talk to the prosecutor leading up to the exam. We've not set any additional probable cause conference.
That's fine, Your Honor. Thank you.
No problem. Any additional matters?
No, Your Honor.
All right, thank you. You're all set, Mr. Lindsay. Hope you feel better.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, Your Honor.
No problem. We're on the record in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Frank Andrew Stevens. File number 22-03370, council appearance.
Good afternoon, Judge. May it please the court. My name is Richmond Riggs, P33863. I am an Assistant Attorney General. I appear on behalf of the people of the state of Michigan.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Luann Lemmerman, Assistant Attorney General, also on behalf of the people.
Don Passenger, P39384, on behalf of Mr. Stevens, appearing with Mr. Muthart, who's up next.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. John Muthart on behalf of Defendant Stevens as well.
Okay, Mr. Stevens, can you hear us?
Yes, I can hear you.
Thank you. Today's the date and the time that was set for a probable cause conference in this matter. It looks like preliminary examination has been reset till March 24th at 8:30 per stipend order. Is that still the date and time that we want to proceed?
Judge, we wanted to address that issue. Mr. Passenger, Mr. Muthart, and I, as well as Ms. Lemmerman, have discussed it in a breakout room. Due to some scheduling issues, There has been a request for additional discovery. I've provided electronic discovery. We've discussed Mr. Passenger's request on behalf of his client. I'm going to make every effort to provide what I think is in response to his request. There are some things that we may not be able to agree on. Accordingly, we were hoping that we could schedule this for another PCC on or about March 10th. And that may necessitate pushing that exam date back depending on how the court rules.
Okay, to be honest, actually, I'm no longer going to be available on the 24th anyway, so that date's going to be changed.
And that's fine, Your Honor, no problem.
So.
And if I said it
you
was a
said-
problem, it wouldn't matter, I know.
Okay. So you want to have another probable cause conference? Or we already have there's a lot of notes in here.
Are Fridays your only day for these, Your Honor?
No, we do them Thursdays as well. We could make special arrangements if necessary to do it on a Monday or Tuesday. Is there a specific request?
I was just checking schedule a minute, Your Honor, but I got myself in the wrong month, so let's see. 'Cause I know March 3rd didn't work for one of the participants.
For PCC, is this for a probable cause conference?
Probable cause conference, yes.
Yes.
March 3rd. I think they said March 3rd didn't work for someone.
Yeah, and I kind of have conflicts on the 9th and 10th. Unfortunately, they're very difficult. One's a jury trial and in a criminal matter, and the other one is a corporation meeting that's got a number of parties involved. So neither I can push around much, although if it were the afternoon of Friday the 10th, I would be okay.
Does that work for any, March the 10th? March 7th? The March the 10th. Does that work for everyone else for another probable cause conference, March 17th, March 10th?
March 10th would work for the people, Judge.
Yes, Your Honor. Thank you.
Yes, Your Honor. Okay for Moot-Hart.
Judge?
Yes, Your Honor. Okay for Frank Stevens.
Okay, and you said the afternoon or the morning?
I can do
Afternoon.
the afternoon. Sorry, Richmond.
March 10th at 1:30.
All right.
Did
Judge-
you want to go ahead and set another exam date now or wait until the March 10th date?
I'd say
Judge,
wait
if I
till
may
March 10th.
request, I think the March 10th date would be better for us to all get back here and then kind of address the issues we need to, and then perhaps pick a date at that time.
Okay, I'll note here that we'll set the new preliminary examination date at the time of the next probable cause conference, giving the parties the time to work through the additional discovery matters. Are there any other matters that we need to address today?
There is one more, Your Honor, and that is that there's a pending order for Mr. Stevens to have fingerprints done. I don't think there's any issue regarding Mr. Stevens' identity in this matter. I understand it's going to be a pro forma requirement ultimately. We would like to simply have the court adjourn his fingerprint requirement until after the exam is actually scheduled, because he would have to travel into state to do it. He lives in Colorado and wouldn't be coming into the state to do it otherwise.
Correct. I did notice that because it was highlighted for me that he needed his fingerprints, but that he doesn't live in, he's a resident of Colorado. So we will adjourn that order until the time he's present in person for his exam.
Thank you. I believe that's all we had.
Okay, anything else?
Nothing else, Judge.
Okay, well, that's all set. Well, then we'll see you all on March 10th at 1:30.
Very good. Thank you, Judge.
Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Have a good one. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. We're on the record in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Amber Nicole Valencia. file number 22-029338, council appearance.
Brian Ring on behalf of the people, practicing under Michigan Court Rule 8.120.
And Luke Goodrich from the Public Defender's Office here to represent Ms. Valencia, who is appearing over Zoom from the county jail today.
Can you hear us, Ms. Valencia?
Yes, I can, Your Honor.
Thank you. Today's the date and the time set for preliminary examination on this file. My understanding is there's a plea.
That is correct, Your
Yes.
Honor. Ms. Valencia is intending to accept the offer from the prosecutor whereby she would plead to use of a narcotic on 22-02938 FY and plead to malicious destruction of property less than $200 on file 21-2550 SM. And as a result, the other file would be dismissed, the other misdemeanor file.
May I approach, Your Honor?
You may.
That's a correct resuscitation of the plea offer, Your Honor.
Thank you. Okay, and then Ms. Valencia, did you hear the offer?
Yes, I did, Your Honor.
Did you understand the offer?
Yes, I do.
And do you want to accept that offer at this time?
Yes, I do, Your Honor.
Can you raise your right hand?
Yes,
Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you're going to give is the truth and the whole truth under the penalty of perjury?
yes, Your Honor, I do.
Thank you. You can put your hand down. Again, the offer of the people is for you to plead guilty to an added count 2 of use of a controlled substance under Michigan Compiled Law 333.7404204-2B. That's a misdemeanor. Maximum penalty is 1 year and or $1,000 in fines. And to plead guilty to the malicious destruction of property less than $200 in file 21-02550, and the people will dismiss the charge in file 21-1839 SM, and there's an agreement for you to pay restitution. You understand that offer, ma'am?
Yes, Your Honor, I do.
Okay. You understand that you have to give up some rights in order to accept this offer?
Yes, I do, Your Honor.
Okay, one of those rights that you have to give up in each of these files is the right to the presumption of innocence. So you're innocent until proven guilty. Do you understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
You also have to give up the right to have the prosecution prove each element of the charge being brought against you, and they have to prove each element beyond a reasonable doubt. You want to give up that right?
Yes, Your Honor.
You're going to give up the right to see, hear, or question any other witnesses that the prosecution intended to call. You're going to give up the right to call your own witnesses at trial or present evidence at trial that you believe would further a defense to the charge. You're going to give up the right to remain silent at trial and not have silence be used against you. That's what you want to do?
Yes, Your Honor.
Anybody threaten you to get you to waive your rights today?
No,
Has there been any promises made to you in order for you to want to waive your rights?
no, Your Honor.
Are you currently on probation or parole?
No, Your Honor.
Okay, you understand that a guilty plea can result in a conviction that may have impact on any immigration or travel status you may be seeking.
Yes, Your Honor.
You also understand that a guilty plea can result in a conviction that you may need to report to your current employer, or you may need to put that you have a conviction on future job applications. You understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Are you pleading guilty because you believe you're guilty?
Yes, Your Honor.
As to the count in file number 22-02938 to use of a controlled substance, that is the added count 2. How do you plead?
Guilty.
On a factual basis?
Thank you, Your Honor. Ms. Valencia, on or about July 30th of 2022, did you come into contact with the Lansing Police Department at 1317 East Kalamazoo Street?
Yes,
And is that located in the city of Lansing, County of Ingham, State of Michigan?
yes,
And prior to coming into contact with the police that day, had you used cocaine specifically?
yes,
And did you have a prescription or any type of legal permission to use cocaine on that occasion? I'm sorry, I didn't hear it.
No, I didn't have permission or prescription to use.
Your Honor, I believe we have a factual basis for use of a controlled substance.
Any questions on that file?
No from the people, thank you, Your Honor.
Okay, the court is satisfied with the factual basis on that file. Now file number ending in 2550.
Ms. Valencia, on or about August
well,
20,
I didn't ask her to plead guilty on that one yet. Let's see.
I'm sorry. Your Honor.
No problem. As to the count of malicious destruction of property less than 200, how do you plead, ma'am?
Guilty.
Okay, factual basis.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor. Ms. Valencia, on or about August 24th of 2021, did you go to a location at 1301 East Kalamazoo Street, commonly known as American Car Care Auto Sales?
Yes, Your Honor. Or yes, sir.
And while you're at that location, did you willfully remove decals or other stickers off of vehicles that were at that location?
Yes, Your Honor, I did.
And you did not own the vehicle that you were taking those stickers off of, correct?
Yes, I didn't own it.
So you did at least damage the truck at somewhere of value less than $200?
Yes.
Okay, Your Honor, I believe we have a factual basis for malicious destruction of personal property less than $200.
Mr. Ring,
Nothing for prosecution, thank you, Your Honor.
the court is satisfied with the factual basis. I find your plea to be made freely, voluntarily, and intelligently. You said there's restitution on which file?
There's restitution in both files, Your Honor. I don't have that amount at this time.
Okay, so the one that this people are moving to dismiss, the same victim?
It is, Your Honor.
Okay, because they'll drive the clerk's office haywire if you think you're gonna order restitution on a file you dismiss.
It's the same victim, Your Honor.
Okay, so it's gonna be ordered on the file 2550 for restitution in both matters?
That's correct, Your Honor.
Okay, sounds good.
And Your Honor, I also wanted to clarify, I believe that the second or subsequent offense notice was being dismissed as part of the plea offer too, I believe that was my understanding from Mr. Ring.
That's correct, Ms. Goodrich.
Thank you.
Okay, I'll note that here on the file. And we will set this matter for sentencing. March 31st. At what time? 8:30? March 31st at 8:30.
Your Honor, I'm going to be out of state that week. Is it possible if you have a different week?
Absolutely. April 13th. Sorry, April 13th. I was thinking of maybe not. April 13th.
Okay,
What time?
that'll work.
8:30. At 8:30. Okay, Ms. Valencia, I'm referring you to the probation department so that they can have you undergo a pre-sentence report investigation. You're gonna have to have a substance abuse assessment, okay? Okay. Do you have any questions today, Ms. Valencia?
Your Honor, I believe she would like me to address bond before we conclude today, if the court will hear that.
Give me just a moment. Okay, you can address bond.
Thank you, Your Honor. Your Honor, Ms. Valencia did miss court on those misdemeanor files, and she's currently being held with no bond on both of those files. I believe her bond is 3,500, 10% on what it was originally the felony file that has now been pled down to a misdemeanor. Well, she did certainly have a number of files with your court. She is now, I believe, entered a plea that's resolved all of the matters that are in front of you at this point. She informed me that she had been doing much better in her life the last couple months. She's been working at Peckham, and she's been living with her mother on South Pennsylvania. She has a working phone at this point, so I believe it is likely that she would appear, given the opportunity to be released on bonds. We would ask the court to consider PR bonds at this time, as she has been in jail for a few weeks at this point since getting picked up.
Yeah, me and Miss Valencia, we don't have a good record when it comes to her attendance in court. I don't believe she's gonna come back, because she never comes back. That's why we are trying to wrap these all up and get them resolved today. So, the matter in which you said she does not have a bond on is one file was just dismissed per the plea. That would
Correct.
be file number 21-02550. She's failed to appear at least 4 times on that one before, forfeiting bonds in the past. So I think the bond in the felony was only set at 3,500, 10%. I'm gonna set bond in this matter at 2,000, 10%. Any additional matters for the record?
Nothing on behalf of the people. Thank you, Your Honor.
No, Your Honor. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
So is the first one, am I gonna be on?
You have
bond?
you have 10% bonds on both files at this point.
Yep, one file is 3,500, 10%. The other one is 2,000, 10%.
Oh, because I can't really afford it, but I don't want to lose my job because I've been working at Peckham. 'Cause I got a rehab, so I've just been working at Peckham, and that was like kind of the rehab. Let me do that job. I don't want to lose it. I'm just waiting for sentencing so I can get on probation. I'm definitely will make it to court.
When did you start working at Peckham, ma'am?
Probably like not even a month and a half ago. Not like 3 weeks. So I haven't even received my first check.
Are you able to even verify she still has her job? Looks like she was arraigned on one of these back in July.
I have not verified whether the job is still available.
I talked to them once. I got to talk to them once, but they can't wait.
If you're able to verify she still has employment to return to, I'll amend these to bond with a GPS tether. I just don't want these going another 2 years and we don't know where she is.
Understood, Your Honor.
Okay. We're all set, Ms. Valencia. For now, your attorney will notice the court if he's able to verify your employment status for us, okay?
Okay, and when's the next court date?
Right now, your next court date is April 13th, but he's gonna see if he can get in contact with your job. And if you're still employed there, the court doesn't want you to sit in jail and lose your job. We'll try to find another mechanism so that you can be employed and return to court, okay?
Okay, so April 13th.
Your Honor,
I mean,
I'd
I've
also
only got-
like to point out to Ms. Valencia that she does have a sentencing in front of you on February 14th on her City of Lansing files coming up soon.
So it looks like we'll see you again in about 2 weeks or a week and a half, okay, ma'am?
Can we wrap that up together? I mean, is that possible?
No, the one with the substance abuse, you're gonna have to have a evaluation done, ma'am. I don't even know what the city cases are. Are those trespasses?
I'm not aware, Your Honor.
Yeah, I think it's the trespassing.
I think there was a number of trespasses that were dismissed. It looks like there may have been a plea on a malicious destruction of a building, less than 200.
Okay, so that one was set because there probably was a victim. So,
they're
yeah,
just
we
trying to
can't
get
wrap
the
them all up,
payment.
ma'am. I'm sorry?
I think they're just trying to get like a payment plan or how much the window is worth.
Okay. Nonetheless, we know we're not able to wrap these all up. One is a city issue and it's not one of these, the state issue today, you need to have an assessment done, okay?
Okay.
Okay,
So the
so
court
yeah, it
date's
sounds like it is an issue of restitution. So you're set for a restitution hearing as well as sentencing on the 14th.
Our
Okay,
court date, you said April what?
this court date for today is going to be in April, April 13th.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, Mr. Goodrich. Okay. Who do we have next? Is everybody in custody? No. What's your name, sir? I should have known because you know I'm not in custody. Everybody's in custody. You can come up, sir. And then Mr. Milks Greenwood, we need to bring him up.
I think he's still in jail. Because we just got the PCC today.
Oh, are they gonna log in?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Got it. I think Judge Ward was having issues with them logging people in today. Hopefully we won't have those issues. Okay, we're on the record in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Hurley Earl Young, file number 23-00231. Appearance, please.
Brian Ring on behalf of the Michigan Court Rule 8.120.
Okay, Mr. Young, today's the date set for your probable cause conference. You indicated that you filed an application before appointed counsel, but you were recently notified that you were denied, correct?
Yes.
And did you believe that denial, denial was an error? Is that what you're concerned?
What I'm saying, I just stated 79 just because I told them I make $800 a week. I ain't lied to them about what I make.
Okay,
So I got the email to show you though that I was denied.
I don't need to, I believe that you were denied, if that's what you said the email says, but what I'm wondering is if, did you put down all the things you have to pay for? I don't know if you have child support, I don't know if you have other pending matters that you're paying on restitution, I don't know, did you?
I told them I paid my little rent, my little partial rent, and I paid to take child support on my check. I told them everything.
Okay, well, your only options are these things. You can either try to appeal that and provide further information for them to review your application, or you can hire an attorney, or, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, right? But that's exactly what, but I was just gonna hire my own little attorney. That's why I come in here, actually, can I get a little time so I can get them, you know, man.
You want to hire your own attorney? Okay, so what we can do is, you were scheduled to have a preliminary examination on the 9th, which is next week. I'm gonna convert that to a probable cause conference. So that'll give you time to make contact with an attorney and see if you can hire and get them in here. And then we can address your exam date at that time, okay, sir? So we'll see you back next week, February 9th at 8:30, and we'll address your exam at that time, okay?
Thank you. Have a good one.
Thank you, have a good one.
Your Honor, while we're still on the record, is it okay if I call up witnesses for that date?
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Okay. I'm supposed to log in some people at 1:30. Do we know where they are? All your people over there. Tell your people to get with my people. You didn't see Valencia? That was. It was. Oh, no. Did she email not too long ago? I didn't respond because at that time, I was not having any issues. Uh-oh, here we go. Boom. What's your name, sir?
Robert Greenwood.
On the record in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Robert Cleo Greenwood, file number 22-03335. Council appearance.
Brian Ring on behalf of the people practicing under Michigan Court Rule 8.120. Good afternoon, Your Honor. Stephen Milks on behalf of Mr. Greenwood. I am present here in person. Mr. Greenwood is with us via Zoom at this time or Polycom. Waiving his in court appearance.
Okay, very good. And Mr. Greenwood, today is the date set for your probable cause conference. This matter is scheduled for preliminary examination next week, February 9th at 9 o'clock in the morning in person at the court. Are we proceeding to exam?
At this time, I believe we are, Your Honor. That's my understanding as well, Your Honor. Yes.
Very good. We will see you in person next week, Mr. Greenwood. Do you have any questions right now?
No, ma'am, not at the time.
Thank you. Any additional matters for the record?
Nothing on behalf of the people. Thank you, guys. And my only concern, Your Honor, is my understanding is we do not have all the discovery just yet. Apparently there's definitely photos. There may be videos, I'm not certain. But we're still waiting for those. We've asked from the people. Apparently it's an MSP case, which according to people, it's makes it more difficult or something along those lines. But yeah, we're expecting to get that at least by the time of the preliminary exam.
Sounds good. If not, I'm sure I'll hear about it.
Your Honor, indications from my office is that everything has been forwarded to Mr. Milks. However, it is the video and stuff is via WatchGuard, and I don't know if Mr. Milks has access or knows how to access WatchGuard at this time.
Mr. Mills?
I have no clue what that is. And
Okay, well then that would make sense why you may not know how to access it.
you guys, I don't know if that's.
You guys will work through it.
We'll figure something out apparently.
I'm sure.
Thank you
Okay,
very much.
Sounds
Ron. I
good.
appreciate it.
All right, we'll see you next week, Mr. Greenwood. Okay. Mr. Starks not logging in. Is that what's happening? He said continue.
Yes.
Hi, Mr. Feigelson.
Afternoon, Your Honor. How are you today?
I'm pretty good. It's Friday, so
I hear that.
I don't see you on my docket. Who are you here for?
I'm not, Your Honor. I just got assigned to Wallace McFarland. I think he's on your docket for 2 o'clock.
Okay. Sounds good. Yep. Mr. Greenwood, you're good to go.
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
No problem. They're a little behind in the jail. We're still working through the 130s.
Very well, Your Honor. I think we're just gonna leave this one on, or we just got assigned, but I think we can proceed through to next week.
Sounds good. You spoke to your client?
I did last week. I have him on other matters, but I've not had a chance to chat with him on this particular matter.
The last one, McFarland.
Oh, McFarland.
It's up to you. Because you do have him on other matters. You want to just continue on this one, you said?
Yes, Your Honor. Is he in custody?
That's what we have him as being in custody.
Okay. Then maybe I'll
Okay,
chat with him briefly
You don't have
here.
any discovery issues?
At this time, no, but I'm still we just got appointed to the case this afternoon, so I guess if there are issues, I can work with Mr.
Okay,
Woody.
so you did just get appointed, so we may have to address timeline, but maybe next week.
I mean, we can do it. I mean, we can adjourn it or treat next week as a PCC, Your Honor, if that is better, and then we can get new dates for an exam. I think that's probably the best way to handle it, I think.
It's up to you. I don't have to get discovery and review and decide if I'm ready to go. I'm gonna be here. So I don't know.
Well, we can leave it
your
on
show.
for an exam, Your Honor, and if I need to address timeline and adjourn things out next week, we can do it that way.
Okay, we'll do that.
Steve, you're aware that Aaron's on that, right?
Aaron's on Wallace McFarland?
Yes.
Oh, then never mind, because Corners told me nobody had it, so.
Aaron, who?
Aaron Housefield.
Oh,
Housfield.
never mind.
Not Aaron Robinson.
Not for your office.
Oh, sorry for the confusion. Okay, no, I wasn't aware of that, but that makes sense. I think she was on the other matter, I think. So I'll get with Miss Housefield. Is she in the courtroom or I'll just email her?
She's not here, no.
She had another matter she was attending.
We got Mr. Pfeiffer here if you need him.
Not at the present moment.
I think he might be listening to jail calls or something.
Yeah.
Any minute now, jail's gonna put some people on. Let's see. Judge Ward said.
I finally get to talk to somebody educated, man.
Oh, well, praise the Lord. What's your name, young man?
The one and only Lavelle Gray.
Okay, the one and only. The one and only Lavelle Khalid.
Khalid, not Qua.
Okay.
Khalid Ronald Gray.
Well, there you go.
Educated, educated. Educated Lavelle Gray.
Lavelle Gray.
Educated. Educated Lavelle Gray.
Good luck. It sounds like you got a lot on your
I passed my psych eval.
Oh, God.
And also, not only that, I graduated at 16 years old. And also, I got a high, my IQ score is the same as an average grown man. I'm only 19 years old. I got an IQ. Listen, I'm 19 years old with an IQ of an average grown man. I'm not my brain hasn't even fully developed yet. I got till I'm 25 years old for my brain to be fully developed.
Based on what I've seen today, I think I'm gonna refer this to forensics.
But that's a valid point.
I met with him the other day.
He's not had, okay.
Knowledge is power.
I was actually gonna ask for bond today.
Did he already have one?
He has no bond.
I think I
I wanted him to meet with the psychiatrist.
I remanded him to have an evaluation. Is that correct?
You didn't let me speak to a psychiatrist like I asked. You sent me an uneducated social worker. I asked her what her highest. I asked her what her highest level.
We're gonna get you to a psych eval. I can guarantee you that. Okay.
I asked her what her highest level of education is. You know what she told me?
What did she tell you?
You asked her.
Okay. Okay, sir. I did remand you so that you can be seen and evaluated by community mental health. We're on the record, correct? At the time, my concerns were not as elevated as they are now. But I think we are all on the same page as it relates to your ability to proceed in this case and help to assist in formulating your defense. And so I believe your attorney is going to be seeking for you to undergo a psychological evaluation. The court's going to find good cause to go beyond the 21 days due to the pending motion for him to be evaluated. So we will not need any witnesses next week for preliminary examination.
And also, what I gotta say is, when I do leave, I gotta contact MDHS. I gotta contact MDHS because the nurse, I asked for my seizure meds because I have epilepsy.
I would request that at that point you can release so that we're not housing mental patients.
It sounds like we tried to order that, but they don't have enough education for him to proceed, to let them proceed. So Mr. Gregg, you say you're not getting your medication? I can't hear him. I can't hear you. You're muted, sir. The deputy can unmute.
Can you hear me now?
I can, yes.
Well, what I was saying was I haven't received my meds for different occasions since I've been here. I have to beg and beg and beg. And then I ask the nurses, I say, when can I get them? You know? And they tell me, oh no, you can't get it at this time. You get it when I ask you to get it. Also, it's unsanitary. It's old. The jail is old. It's unsanitary.
Good,
Listen,
though,
I'm
the news on
cleaning
the
up.
horizon is you're gonna be moving to a newer one though.
I'm cleaning
Like
up
next
after.
week.
I'm cleaning up after grown men.
Okay.
And
Did you meet with anyone from community mental health?
I mean, I don't think I need to.
No, that's all they asked.
If I pass the psych eval, I don't think I need to.
Did you ever meet with someone while you were in custody from community mental health?
Yeah, it was a lady. I think she was I don't remember her name, but it was a lady.
Gotcha.
But
states here that they did meet with you and that you told them you'd rather be in a psychiatric hospital.
Yeah, I told her, I said, you might as well send me to St. Lawrence where I'm safe. Not even safe where I can learn. I can't learn here.
Good.
Nobody here is educated. I feel like I'm more educated than half of these grown men.
You're probably right, sir. Okay, well, we'll
So
see if we can get you some more help, okay?
Are surrounding me around uneducated. Literally, I'm learning from a Muslim.
Okay. Okay. We'll see if we can get you some more assistance, okay, sir? You're all set for today. You're all set for today.
So where do I go now?
You're gonna go back to your cell.
When do I got court again?
Right now you have court next week, February 9th.
So y'all gonna arraign me again on the 9th? So how would I get there?
We're not gonna arraign you again. If you need to appear in person, you'll be written, so they'll bring you over, okay?
So they're gonna transport me to.
If necessary.
Okay.
All right, you're all set, sir.
All right, yeah.
Okay, what's your name, sir?
Jacob man.
Jacob Mann. We're on the record in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Jacob Stephen Mann, file number 22-02113. Council appearance.
Yes, good afternoon, Your Honor. Assistant Prosecuting Attorney Adam Pfeiffer on behalf of the people.
Karen Robinson, Assistant Public Defender for Mr. Mann.
Today's date and time that's set for preliminary examination. This matter, I'm sorry, for probable cause conference. This matter is set for preliminary examination next week, February 9th at 9:30 in the morning. Are we continuing to exam?
I'll leave that to Ms. Robinson to answer.
We are, Your Honor, at this point in time. I have received an offer from Mr. Pfeiffer, and I am planning to convey that to Mr. Mann. There's been some hiccups getting some jail visits going.
Okay, sounds good.
I'd be happy to place that offer on the record.
Please do.
The offer is for the defendant to plead guilty to the misdemeanor count of domestic violence. The people would consent to 7694A sentencing, and in exchange, people would dismiss the remaining charges.
Okay. So offer placed on record and will continue to examination at this time at 9:30 next week. Do you have any questions today, Mr. Mann?
Yes, I am not fully sure what this court hearing is for. I wasn't really aware, I guess.
You wasn't aware what this court hearing was for today?
Or I'm not like fully understanding what it's for, I guess I mean. I'm
Okay,
sorry.
today was a probable cause conference. Did you talk to your attorney before today?
Your Honor, I have not had the opportunity to speak with him yet.
I asked him. That was the main reason why I asked.
No, I have not been able to speak with her.
Gotcha. So then we don't know if we're gonna be continuing to examine. We're off the record. You need to talk to your attorney before you have a probable cause conference.
Hey, Addie. Is Mr. McFarlane gonna be on Zoom or can I log off?
Hey, I'm here. You see me?
Your Honor, I apologize.
No worries. They said they were gonna put them on. They're just really slow today in the jail.
I'll wait. Thank you, Your Honor.
No problem.
The sun was in my eyes the way the window's facing. That's probably why I didn't see you. I apologize.
Wow, you guys got the good sun on your side. We don't have it over here.
Yeah, I'm facing the west, so.
Gotcha. All right. Okay, Ms. Robinson, your client seems to be all set, so we're gonna continue until next week.
We are at this time. Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
No problem. Okay, what's your name, sir?
Wallace McFarland.
Okay, Mr. Michelson, I'll put you in a private meeting room.
All right, thank you, Your Honor.
How you doing, sir?
Good. We'll chat in a minute.
Huh?
I said we'll chat in a minute.
Got it. Okay, Mr. Feigelson, are we continuing to exam on this matter next week?
Judge, what I'd like to do, I do want to continue this to an exam at some point, but what I'd like to do is adjourn the exam date out and treat next week as a PCC, because I don't think without having any discovery or having any meaningful opportunity to not only review the file, but I had a chance to speak to Ms. Housefield, we can really do anything today. So what I'd ask that we treat next week as a probable cause conference and get a date out in early March for a preliminary exam, Your Honor. That's what I'd ask for today.
Okay, at this time, we'll just treat next week as PCC. That way we'll have Ms. Housefield here and we'll know what her schedule looks like too when we set the new date. And so we won't address the 21 days until next week.
Good enough for me, Your Honor.
All right, you're all set, Mr. McFarland, unless you have a question for me.
No, ma'am.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor. Have a nice day. Take care, Mr.
Thank you.
McFarland. I'll see you Monday, Mr.